Um, that's comedy. Whether that would happen in real life, I'm not so sure.
Mr. George, it's an honor personally to speak to you. I've been a fan of yours since maybe the 90s, and I mean, Seinfeld was one of the reasons I took up this job. So, an absolute honor speaking to you. Uh, you are no stranger to the world of comedy and delis. So, what do you think Babu would have thought of Mir and Raj?
Oh, Babu would have not thought much of them. he would, he would have been he would have been judgmental South Asian dad.
Amazing. With such a talented crew, was it difficult to keep a straight face on set at times?
At times, yeah, at times. Certainly with the physical comedy, anything involving physical comedy was hard. Sometimes if it was a rapid fire dialogue, that could be hard. But no, but we kept that to a minimum. We were pretty good. We were well behaved.
So, so let's assume that one day you find out that your family is part of a crime syndicate or whatever. What would your reaction be, you the actor?
Run. My reaction would be no, 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 no. I'm going. Bye bye.
So, are you surprised at how easily the two actors, I mean, the two Dars took it up? The fact that they are part of a crime syndicate and they took it up so naturally?
Um, that's comedy. Whether that would happen in real life, I'm not so sure. But it sure makes for a great storyline as they're trying to be crooks.
How would you say comedy has evolved, from the time you were on set with maybe Larry David and all of those legends to now with such a talented crew? How would you say comedy has changed over time?
I don't know. Comedy always changes what we find funny and how we express it. I don't. I think this is just a different, pardon the pun, color of comedy. It's just from a different lens. That's all. It's the same human foibles, the same human story, the same human problems, just told through a different lens, cultural lens. That's all. And the kind of jokes that changes a little bit over time, gradually how we tell the jokes, or what we consider funny. But I don't think funny is funny. You know, if you're laughing, there's something there that's making you laugh, and it's usually
Absolutely.
something human.
Right. I've been given the cue to wind up. So, so it is something human, like you said. But how does a crime mastermind uh, bring his comedic chops to the fore? I mean, how do you combine, crime and comedy in the same kind of?
Because human behavior, it's not what you're doing, it's how you're doing it, or how you're going about doing what you're doing. So if you're a murderer and you're absolutely deadly serious and capable and competent, that's scary. If you're a murderer but you're incompetent and stupid, that's funny.
So, what was your initial reaction when you read the script? Because it is so out there.
Loved it. I loved My initial reaction was, wow, this is great. This is funny stuff. Funny on the
And having
page.
absolutely, and even for a comedy, I mean, it is so wonderful that you can't just tune into maybe episode 7 straight like you could with so many other shows in the past. It follows a certain narrative, and the characters evolve over time. So, did you enjoy the depth of all the characters, and especially yours? I mean, the kind of arc that he goes on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the joy of it, right? When you're doing long form, you can explore the character. And, and also the writers are exploring at the same time. They're telling you, oh, we've decided Ahmed is this now. Oh, this is Ahmed's going to do this. What? Yep. So you get yourself ready. He's gonna do this. All right, fine. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So one word to summarize the season. What would your one word answer be?
Madcap comedy. No, I don't. Let's see. I'll give you a phrase. Sopranos meets Keystone Cops.
Wonderful. Such an honor to speak to you, and thank you everyone in the room.